Can they say hi? Aww. Hi. Oh, can they say hi? Hey, baby.
That was a good choice.
Wow.
All on your own.
Hi. Hey, baby.
See you guys later.
Oh, bye. Nice. That was a recall with the tone only. She heard the tone. She immediately turned around, came back, and sat.
Beautiful.
Now we're going to do her first heel lesson off property.
Right there, I just purposely touched her foot just to show you're going past. And then look, and now that she's trying to pay attention, I'll show her how to solve the problem. All right.
So the praise when she's in position with the pet and the good girl is a stark contrast to being corrected when she's out of heel. So it's very black and white. There's no muddiness, there's no gray, there's no confusion. It's either you're in or you're out.
Good. See, she missed that one. Good. Good. See, she didn't run into me. Good. So now she's like, oh, if I stay behind him, I get a second when he stops and not touch me. Good. Good. See? You gotta watch for the legs down. Good. Good. See, you're smelling it?
Yeah.
You're looking at it? She's
Yep.
like, where am I supposed to be? Let me take a picture. Good. And then look. Good. The picture's not right, right? There it is. Good.
They think in pictures, so she's literally taking a snapshot and saying, when I'm in heel, this is what it looks like. See her looking at his leg?
Good. Good. Good.
She'll remember that good girl and the thumbs up,
You see?
and she'll say, this is what I prefer, and I know how to avoid the correction, so I'm going to stay where I know I'm going to get praised.
Yes. And so they see the landmark, which is the leg. If you think of my leg as a box, it's got 4 angles, right? She should see the back side of the box, right? So here's the back side of the box, and here's the side of the box. She shouldn't see the front of the box. She should see the back of my leg and the side of the leg. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She comes out here. She's in front
Correction.
of the box, right? She's
Back.
in front of... Good. She should see this part of my leg right here as where she needs to be. You see? She's keeping a little bit of about an inch right there so she can watch where I go. Because if I stop, good. And she overshoots it. Okay, good girl. That's the beauty of the e-collar. You want to know why? Because I can hold this pressure on, this sensation on until she gets right into the nook and then turn it off. It's clarity. She knows when that turns off, I'm in the right spot. Let me see where I am. Right? So she can go all over the place. It doesn't turn off. It just varies in intensity. But as soon as she's here, it's off and it's a good girl. Right? It's like being in the desert, hot sun, walking and finding the shade. Oh, right there. It's nice and cool. Right there, the heat goes away. So it makes it super clear, super obvious to them. Plus my movements are, I'm doing certain things to get them to watch the leg. Good. And let's not fail to mention that this all came from previous work. So all of our sessions build off the last one. So this is from our recall work. We're turning it into a heel, okay? Good. This is her first time really doing this. Definitely her first time off property like this. Good. Let's do a little bit more. I think we can give her free time for a quick second. Break.
Yay! Feet,
That's
tap
it.
the leg,
Smart
say
girl.
heel, start walking. Look at that.
Let's take a little breather and then it looks like everything sunk in. But what's cool is like, I'm using the leash here, but the truth is, I got the leash. It's a visual thing. So she starts to stray.
Find it.
There it is.
There you go. Good girl. It's all about those mistakes and how to remedy. And then her feeling the success. I found it. Nice.
Every time she goes out and gets a rep to find it again, she's getting more experience. I found it when I went out that way. I found it when I was back here. So she'll be able to find this position from anywhere. Right? And that's a leash. I don't need a leash to tell her where to be. Yes, the leash is good for safety, you know, but it doesn't need. It's not there for her knowledge. She doesn't need that. Come. Good. Now we're back. It's the beauty of the recall is they can go and make mistakes so that they learn from them. Good. Once they try them and it doesn't work out, they let it go.